We have to find two unknowns, a and b, but we can't do that from one equation, so we have to make two equations. First of all, multiply out the brackets, a squared plus 2abi plus ib all squared equals 8 minus 6i. That's the same as saying a squared, the ib all squared is minus b squared plus 2abi, and that equals 8 minus 6i. So, the real part on the left is going to equal the real part on the right, and the imaginary part on the left will be the imaginary part on the right. So we get two equations, a squared minus b squared equals 8. That's equation 1. And equation 2 is going to be 2ab equals minus 6, but we might as well write that as ab equals minus 3. To solve these equations, we have to substitute from one into the other. Starting with equation 2, we've got b equals minus 3 over a. So substituting that into equation 1, we get a squared minus 3 over a all squared equals 8. Therefore, a squared minus 9 over a squared equals 8. And then we can multiply out by a squared to get a to the 4 minus 9 equals 8a squared. Finally, a to the 4th minus 8a squared minus 9 equals 0. That's a quadratic in a squared. We always try to solve quadratics by factorising if we can. A squared minus 9 times a squared plus 1 equals 0. Check that by multiplying out. And then we get a squared equals 9 or a squared equals minus 1. Because a has to be a real number, look at the beginning of the question, there are no solutions for that. And so the only two possibilities for a are plus or minus 3. Now we know the two possibilities for a, we can use equation 2 to find out what b is. When a equals 3, b equals minus 1. And when a equals minus 3, b equals plus 1. Don't forget, you have to give the answer like this. You have to say which value of a goes with which value of b. This is horrible. To check, we just put the answers back into the original left-hand side. So checking the first pair of answers, a equals 3 and b equals minus 1. If we square that, we get 3 squared minus 6i plus I squared. So that's 9 minus 6i minus 1, which is 8 minus 6i, which is what we wanted. You might want to think about why we only have to check one pair of answers. And if you can't work it out for yourself, you can ask your teacher.